Exactly 2 p.m. on Asaase Radio. 99.5 in Accra. 98.5 in Kumasi. 100.3 in Cape Coast. 99.7 in the northern region, Tamale. My name is King Lagazee. This is Yaad, Settingz, and Samini is seated. Mighty, how you doing?
I'm blessed, King Lagazee.
Yeah, man. It's been a while. Talking on the phone, reasoning on the phone, up and down here and there.
I know.
Yeah, man.
And I know you've been looking for me on the seat.
Seriously.
Yeah, but a lot has been going on, so we were looking for the right time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They say nothing happens before a time.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe in that.
Give thanks.
But let's start this way. I am kind of wondering what is keeping Samini fit. You understand me? You know what I mean? Especially, youth from their 40s, upwards going. You realize that some, began to develop pot belly. You understand me? You understand me? A lot of things step in and all that. But Samini is fit in terms of performing on stage. You always accurate. I quite remember in recent time at, Le Shrine, you spent 2 hours on stage. Your voice was the same. And I was standing in one corner looking at Samini and I'm like, boy, what is keeping you strong?
Well, I personally am a fitness freak,
Okay.
when it comes to and I'm a sports enthusiast as well. So I have a few personal sporting activities that I engage in naturally. So I like to jog, and I'm a cyclist, and then I like to play soccer. So these are the 3 things that you would find me doing if I want to bust a sweat. And then also, diet-wise, I don't eat meat. So I'm more of a pescatarian. Yeah, anything fish and seafood, you find me. But nothing red meat, no chicken, none of that. So I think that's like if it's a secret, then that's why I just let out. Most of it is towards keeping fit, putting in some work, busting a sweat at least once a week if you can, so that when you're called randomly to do anything, you won't find yourself wanting and panting on stage. Yeah.
Wow. Looking into our industry right now, I don't want to call any name, but there are some artists that they can't even do 20 minutes live band on stage. But, at this particular, stage in your career, Samini spent 2 hours without no tiredness. And I feel that, if extra 2 hours is given, you could even go more.
For sure.
Yeah. So what exactly is keeping that voice? That the voice is the same, and all that.
I think that's the benefit I get from hitting the road very early and deciding to do live music, because then that would demand constant rehearsal, and it demands you performing on stage constantly with your natural voice. So when you start as a kid, you would naturally develop and grow because you keep doing it constantly, whether you have a show or not. So I believe the voice has grown and developed with me as an artist because I was doing it live. If I had been complacent with the DJ sound and the selector sound and I was just, miming, then this would have been years of me keeping my voice not so active because I know I don't have to use it like that. Then when I'm called out or, there's a random live test, you definitely find me maybe losing my voice 15 minutes down the lane. Yeah, for like a 2-hour show. So you don't want that happening.
Definitely.
If you want to be on this road and you want to do this for good, as a young artist listening, if you're still a teenager, this is when you need to embrace performing live. I mean, the ages have grown now. You don't need a whole band to be able to perform live. When you record in studio, make sure you get the instrumental version of your song, get another version of it that has the hook and a few of your backup vocals on there, and then leave the lead vocals out, and then you have the main song too. So when you're in a spot and you're called on to express yourself, you go on, you use your live voice and do your song, and then the other parts that you left in there will be backing you while you're on there. And that's like a hybrid way of you also getting yourself through there. But doing that, it keeps you rehearsing and training your voice, so your voice is naturally always warm and ready. Yeah.
All right. I've been wanting to know this all this while. And I keep thinking, how did you do that? You know, we saw Samini brought up Stone Boy, Kaki, Kofi Kinata. All these artists became mainstream, artists. And I'm like, Samini himself is an artist. So, how is it like, for you to pick up another artist, push the artist, to the mainstream level, and all the artists are doing well now?
Yeah.
With the exception of, few, but, the rest are doing so well.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I believe the sky is big enough for all the stars out there to shine. On a good day when it's not so cloudy, every star that glows shine. Some of them shine brighter, others glow from their own corner, but every star has a chance. So if I hear something that seems like it's potential, I would give my platform and my resources or whatever to make sure that gets where it's going. So at a point in time, we decided as a label to start stretching hands to the up and coming who have been knocking on our doors, and then at least make it somewhat official, bring them on board, do it for them, and then when they stand on their feet, you lead them out, and then they're independent. So that was the blueprint for a period, and then after that, we decided focus has to go back on brand Samini. So I guess there's more acts out there who have my kind of experience who would also be able to stretch their hands and their platforms for these up and coming ones.
All right. I quite remember at certain point in the career of Bounty Killer, he said he had to put his career aside and push the like the cartel, the busy, the bling dog, the agents, Sascos, the Mavados and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And looking into Ghana, if I stand to be corrected, you understand me? I've seen Samini, do this. You know what I mean? Let me ask, is there anyone that, you've seen that same way, same stuff? Because I know, Samini, you've got that kind of good heart. Even though our system don't speak the truth, you understand me? Are you willing to, stretch that kind of hand to that artist who wants to be like the others?
Well, you never say never. Currently, as I am seated here, I don't even have a contract ready for an up and coming artist. But I've heard a few new ones that I think are potential. A few of them come to the house. I give them access to the studio. They do whatever they want to do and stuff. So one of these days, I just might surprise you guys with something fresh from the underground, like a fresh kid that no one's heard. That sounds like great, because I've heard a few of them. About, if I'm not exaggerating, I've heard more than 5 kids that my in-house producers have introduced to me through extended links. And when you give them the chance to come around, the kind of sound you hear and the potential of some of them lyrically and even image-wise and everything, I can just see like a pool of stars coming. And all you can do as someone who's well established and well achieved is to just give you a platform. Definitely. And have them come on there and then get people to understand, here's something you should check out. That alone, a kid can get up and run with that and never look back. Definitely.
Looking into our reggae dancehall fraternity, you've given strength to the likes of Raskuku, Kankara. These songs are beautiful songs and all that. Now, there is one youth who called me this afternoon and said to me that, Lagazee, boy, you talking to Samini today, right? I said, yes. He said, yo, trust me. I would like to do a thing with Samini, and his name is Kojo Kombolo.
Oh, you mean original Kombolo? Yo, that job though, I believe is long overdue, given how long we come, how far we come. We've both seen each other walk on foot in Ansoman trying to pre-music.
Yeah.
So I believe it's not far-fetched if I have to do a verse for, Kojo Kombolo. It's even like we don't even have to discuss it.
Definitely.
Yeah, tune have to just come true,
Easy. Yeah. Young Dada. The man said tune have to come true.
Yeah.
Easy. And it's done. Yeah. Easy. Now, you took a break. I didn't see that, but the info I got was Samini took a break. He went to school and he's back. Now, looking into our reggae industry, Samini, I would like to ask you, are you happy with how our industry look like? Because it looked like at a point in time in Ghana, Samini, even every artist, being it amapiano, being it what, everybody wants to do reggae, everybody wants to do dancehall. But now it's not like that. And I keep wondering what exactly, is keeping us back or is drawing us back as a reggae dancehall industry. And being one of the stalwarts in the reggae dancehall fraternity, what do you think is our problem that is keeping us back?
I think a lot has changed, and people, especially from the production and the technical side, have adapted to the current sounds. So the original dancehall drum pattern itself has even changed. So most of the new dancehall tracks you hear can easily mix with the next R&B song, because it's like the rhythm is like another R&B or another Afrobeat song. So that's the age now, that's the sound now. So it's become like, if you're doing it as a dancehall artist, shout to all the people representing the culture down here. Shout to the top tier, man like Shatawale, man like Stonebwoy. If you don't stick to the element of reggae, you just might end up swaying towards other genres as a reggae artist. So I think that much as we would want to impress the general music fan base, and we would want to keep our music in there in the top happening songs, we should not leave what represents us or what brought us into the limelight. Hence why I took that step to do the 22-track reggae album, Untamed, because I knew that I needed a catalog like that. I needed a masterpiece like that for anytime anybody wants to access reggae material from me, and you need like more than just 2 or 3. Because going forward, if you check my albums before Untamed, I would always do like 1 or 2 reggae songs,
Definitely.
1 or 2 lovers rock songs,
Definitely.
to just show people this is me, kind of, but where I'm coming from and what kind of sound that's being appreciated. I need to stay on the popular side too, because I'm not just a reggae artist, I'm a pop artist as well in that respect. So eventually I needed to put together that reggae catalog and then go back to my normal vibes. But if you listen to Samini's music, you would know that this is Samini music. You can listen to maybe Where My Baby Day and listen to Sweet Mistake, and then when you hear Good Vibes Today, it's the man. You just know it's a very developed and grown artist.
All right. So let me take Shatawale and Stonebwoy out of this particular, question. At the point in time, you were an ambassador for MTN. Samini wearing locks. You understand me? As a brand ambassador for MTN, and I'm like, but wait, what is going on? If a big brand like MTN should pick Samini as their brand ambassador, then there is a chance for the reggae dancer, artists to in our space. But taking Shatta out, taking Stonebwoy out, being brand ambassadors for a lot of companies in Ghana, other reggae artists don't get that particular opportunity.
Yeah.
And I keep wondering why. Why is that? Is it because of the way we present ourselves, or we don't sell ourselves properly, or what?
I think a lot has to do with what the brands also look out for, to want to associate themselves with as a brand, so both of you can grow. But it's usually based on how much of a bang you are as an artist when you land your hit, like how much of a hit you are as an artist and a brand. So that attracts them. So most of these artists that you're mentioning are still just about trying to land like a bang, because no disrespect to people like Episode, Jupiter, LaRusso, or like even LaRusso is not in that league. He's like a younger, but I'm talking Jupiter, Episode, that league. They have to land like how Stonebwoy has landed. You understand? That, like, you see when you say Shatawale, bam. Yeah. Since Samini, these 2 landings, I can confirm, have landed for reggae and dancehall. I would want to see Jupiter land I would want to see episode land. You know, I would want to see eventually the people in the LaRusso League also come, and you need to be like a, I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but you need to land
with a punch.
Make everybody, the whole country knows it. This guy, you know, be say this reggae guy. No, be say this. No, this guy, boss. I can tell you for a fact, Blacko leans towards reggae hard. If you listen to him closely, you know, say this boy, he reggae. But you can't corner him there.
Definitely.
Yeah, and the landing where he land, we always hear the time they play in the land.
All right. You see, the most difficult thing in Ghana right now is, as an artist, you can't say you want to bust through reggae.
Yeah.
Even if you are reggae or dancehall artist, you must sway and do other genre, bust with that before you come back to reggae.
Yeah.
Why is it like that?
Or if you're lucky, or if you want to use my blueprint, stick to your flow, but make sure you jump on a lot of collaborations, people's big songs. You know, hit songs that appeal to you, that you know that this one, if I put a 12-bar raga verse on there, people will hear that ability of me on this Kwabna Kwabna song, or on this kiddie song that I'm hearing in the studio. Let me dash him a verse, or let me propose a verse and see if it works. So, say for instance, a Jupiter walks in the studio and hears a Kwame Yuji song or a kiddie song or like a Darko Vibes or anything like that, and goes like, yo, me have a verse for you now. And he cooks something and puts it on there. Remember, all those people that are listening to Darko now, when they hear the song, or whoever is his song, when they hear it, they know there's a certain verse on there that a certain guy put down, where the way he cook the raga, way he put for there, the guy, they understand it, and they read you like that. Then going forward, when you see people in that, like, you play around studios, when you hear a good song, and it's not a dancehall song, and it's not a reggae song, it's an opportunity for you to put that our style on there. For the people who listen to music like that, to hear that our thing on there and go like, I want to hear more of this guy. That'd be how I landed. Yeah, so before I would get the chance to record my Dankwansri album, which had Linda and the rest on there, I was on every hit song from 2001 through to 2003. You know, I didn't have money for studio time. I didn't have what it took to shoot a video, but to put a verse on a good song gives you automatic ticket to be in that video and to be on radio.
All right. So I would like to play an example song. I want people to listen. So Samini says, when you have that opportunity for a feature, put in your best.
Yeah.
And trust me, if you listen to this song here, when you get to Samini's, verse, you will notice a huge change. So you would, want to listen to that particular, verse before, everything is everything.
Yes,
so you have to put in your best. But, Natty, looking into our industry right now, are we putting in that kind of best?
I think we should be fair to ourselves. Almost like a decade ago, you can say that it's only Samini up there that can boast of saying I'm doing reggae. Even that, the people that were at these traditional places where we keep reggae culture used to have their own criticisms as to how I'm trying to present the reggae and how I'm even doing tree and all of these stuff. But fast forward, you give credit to people like Ras Kuku, because when Ras Kuku got the opportunity to step in, he stepped in. He didn't have to trim off his beard.
Of course.
No, he didn't have to, he stepped in, brought music, and we received him. And once Ras Kuku broke that lock, then people like Conqueror came in too. So 2023, if I'm speaking now, and I can at least point two people from Akuma, who I can mention, and people will tell you, oh, I see in video, I know I'm, Then, Ras Kuku right now is actually, if I'm not exaggerating, in the reggae fraternity in Ghana, he's A-list.
Of course.
Period. You can't take that from Aboduse.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I say that we are trying, because it's a very tight space. Me and you know it's a very tight space that if I even wanted to do it like organically, I wouldn't have landed, or it would have taken maybe a different route to land. People like Rocky Dauni did it through a different route. Right after in Ghana, the right ears heard him, scooped out the man, and he did it from the right area where reggae is appreciated and pushed with the right networks and resources before he came back and he landed. But if you want to do it like Finchim reggae from Ghana here,
reggae Chinchino.
I know what thing.
But seriously, when you go into the top offices, even, for example, it's my chairman. You know, he's got a request segment on this show. And the kind of music...
The kind of tracks he go tell you say play for him.
You understand me? I'm like, really?
How do you know this guy?
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah, so I'm like, serious, like, people love reggae in Ghana.
Yeah.
So what could be the problem where, you know, it make that sabotage they come to like reggae alone, that you can't do reggae Finchim and you will be there?
Because you see, Ghana, our popular music, though it has a lot of reggae elements in there, it's not your average reggae. And reggae is special for a certain demographic of people. A certain kind of people appreciate reggae, whether it's a hit song or not. Other than that, it needs to be a banger. Yeah, most of these gospel songs you hear out there, they're playing from a reggae song. Some of them are actually key renditions of reggae songs. And people don't even know, but it's a hit because of how it's going. So I guess we need to find a balance somewhere. But I believe that if things like Yaad and Foreign is empowered, things like that which used to happen at Tawala, if things like that is empowered, we will have variety of platforms to get to express ourselves at least every once a week, so that you have reggae lovers trooping to places like this, hear people. Like you're saying, your chairman like that is a potential investor into anybody that impresses him. Of course. Should he step out to a reggae gathering like that, for all you know, he will hear you and go like, okay, here you go. I know this can move you from A to B. That alone will help. So I believe that attention has to be paid to more reggae events, more pop-up events that's like, you know, designed for reggae. And these are the best times as well, because people are coming home. Yeah. People who understand that type of, you know, entertainment are coming home.
All right. Yeah. And seriously, 26 minutes gone into the R2 here on Asaase Radio on the show Yaad Settingz. My name is King Lagazee. I'm having one-on-one with, you know, the great Samini. And yes, of course, this is a reggae dancer show, so the conversation changed. We are thinking and going into our reggae industry to see, you know, the problems, and then we can, you know, make the corrections so that at least this industry will be there. I'm wondering whether you attend reggae shows, like typical original reggae shows in Ghana. Samini, if you attend our reggae shows, you realize that our dances are always empty.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering why.
It's the marketing.
Easy.
Yeah. Once you polish something and you add value to it, people will buy. It's the same reggae that used to get people who listen to YFM to be packed at Tawala every week. So if Asaase should take like a beautiful beach spot and put together a concept like that, when you know people listen to, you know, your show. Definitely. So if this show now has a beach rave, now you're always loud on the show, people meet me for there. You go see in the next 3 months as the class of people, because you know the kind of people who listen to Asaase. Of course. You go see the class of people that you would naturally get to come out just for reggae, because this is a reggae show. So why not take it outside every once a week? You know, you choose a nice day in the week, and then that's where you do your thing, and that's also another avenue. Wow.
So the main reason why our dances are always empty is because of lack of, you know, promotion. Yes. We don't push our thing well.
No PR. Yeah. No marketing. Well, they would want to, but no sponsorship, funding. That's the most important. They would want to. Everybody in this day and age knows that if they have the right sponsorship, they would have to engage the right agencies and individuals and institutions to make sure everybody knows what they are about to do. But if you don't have the funds, you will just have the dreams and, you know, bonus spliff pan and just cool.
Easy.
This is the issue.
Easy.
Oh God. How do we sell our reggae shows now? How do we push it? You know, so that at least, how do we even brand it so that people will kind of love what we are doing?
We should not isolate ourselves. A reggae show does not mean that it's a bobo guy that has to be your photographer and the bobo guy that has to be the guy online trying to put things on there and me not deal with this one and me not deal with that one. So the guy that goes to church on Sundays is not your kind of guy, so you don't work with him. We need to bridge the gap, because to market what we're doing, we need people out there who don't necessarily believe in any of what you're trying to sell, but you need their specialty and their expertise to put your thing where it needs to be. So when we get our thing, when we put our promo material together, we should think outside the box, step outside of the normal. A reggae show should be able to be put on ameadelbra.com. Yeah, but it comes at a fee.
Definitely.
It shouldn't be just on Elom Bini.
Definitely.
Because guess what? Elom does it for the reggae people, but beyond reggae, Elom does his thing for different platforms. Definitely. And he's been able to bridge the gap. So Elom is a typical case study that we can marry the two areas and, you know, milk the opportunity. Yeah.
All right.
Easy.
30 minutes gone into the R2 here on Asaase Radio. Now, let's talk about the brand new song right now. Let's talk about the brand new song right now. You know, I am wondering the kind of chemistry, Samini, you have with GMJ.
Yeah.
That anytime the two are on a buck, problem. You know, I quite remember GMJ will place a call to me and he will tell me that, yo, Lagazee, there's a reggae tune trying now, you need it. You know, Lagazee, change your way, so come and do what you. I'm like, yo, GMJ, if I don't support my industry, you say you there, we're talking about something, you're talking about industry, you'll be there. You know, so what exactly is the connection between you and Jam Master J Baby that, you know, anytime the two are on a buck in a studio, you can listen to other records and all that. But between you and him, it's different.
I think Joshua learned the job while, you know, working on my early days. Because when I met him in his studio in Asylum Down the first time, he had plenty beats that I like, the chord progression, the drum patterns and everything. But I mean, I don't know how to use the terminology, but the choice of instrumentation, because it was all synths and all of those things. It didn't have any live elements because, of course, underground producer. But I loved the sound and I knew we could develop it. So the more pressure I gave Joshua, the more he wanted to impress me. And in doing so, I think we developed a certain chemistry that if he is playing a beat for me, he knows what will bring the best out of me based on how I used to push him to do this, do that, do this, do that, you know. And I believe that on a good day, anytime we're together on a jam, it's always a blessing.
Wow. Wow.
Easy.
So this song here, Good Vibes, you know, what exactly motivated it? What kind of vibe?
A good vibes.
What kind of vibes?
Yeah, fresh out of school, fresh out of uni, you know, so good vibes now. Like, back to the music, back to the stage. So I'm just reigniting all fans and all new energies that it's good vibes time. It's time to, you know, get back to the entertainment. So this is just a door opener for a lot more action coming. There's going to be an album next year.
All right. Album next year?
Yeah.
Is it going to be strictly reggae or
reggae way? Hey. I'll have a few elements here and there, but it's more of a global album.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I would like you to do me the favor, introduce the song whilst I play it.
All right. So yeah, if you're doing the listening right now on Asaase Radio, here's my brand new single titled Good Vibes, and you're hearing it on King Lagazee show. Lord God, Marty, boy,
Brand new.
Yeah. Good Vibes. Samini, brand new one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So it's out everywhere.
Yeah.
On all the music stores.
Platform, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just have to type Samini Good Vibes and you're gone. Wow.
We have a video for it that's going to be coming out pretty soon. So if you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, this will be your chance to subscribe to be one of the very first to see the video. Video shot and done and dusted already.
Wow. So when exactly is the video coming out?
We're giving the audio a few days to breathe. And
okay.
A few promo materials underway, and then we drop the video. But yeah, just do me the honor, go on there, subscribe to the channel. We're still building our organic, subscription base, and we're getting closer to the 100K mark that I've been looking forward for this year. So you guys do well to go on there and subscribe.
Easy. So it's Samini, right?
Yes, Samini.
All right.
On all platforms.
All right.
Easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the brand new song is out, Good Vibes. Now, let's go on the phone line. Because my people in the northern region are asking me a whole lot of questions. When is Samini coming? A whole lot of questions over here. Wow, Achisa, when is Samini coming to the northern region? For the Samini Fest and all that kind of thing. Good fights. Ladies and gentlemen, so here we are going. Step on the line right now. 0200 009 951 or 0594 157777. People say, yo, Lagazee, when you mention the number, you kind of run with it. Easy. And all that, so I've taken my time. 0200 009 951.
Easy.
0594 157777.
Easy.
Good vibes. Let's go. First man on the line, hello.
Yeah, hello.
What is the name? Where are you calling from?
King Lagazee.
Blessed. What is the name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Nungwa.
Nungwa, we have Samini in the studio. We have the brand new one, Good Vibes. Talk to Samini.
Dada.
Yes, I.
Godfather.
Yes, I. All going.
Birthday of Dada. Today is my happiest day.
Yeah,
Ghana, if you are listening to Asaase Radio, my name is Bongo Nation.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself and the entire crew.
Dada,
You don't
I'm
know.
so much excited.
Yes, I.
You don't know. Godfather, Bongo Nation, I got Bongo Nation because of you.
Yes, I. Big up the
Dada
entire
from
Bongo
2002.
Nation.
Don't know.
Seen?
I hope you know about Bongo Nation. Like I've been commenting, I've been sharing, you know.
Oh, yeah. I see Bongo Nation. Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm also an artist, but I chose Bongo Nation because of you. Because
Yes,
when you went to get trouble.
Link up,
King
man.
Lagazee, please give me some time to talk to my godfather. I'm so excited today. Today's my happiest day.
Easy.
That I've waited all along to hear from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Godfather, I have always wished to meet you. You have been coming to your shows, but it's been difficult for me to meet you. That I'm so much excited today. I am talking to you one-on-one on radio.
Here's what we're
Godfather,
going to
I've been following you from a very long
Here's
time.
how we're going to do it.
In a movie called Fresh Bubble.
Yes. Wow.
That's where I took my bongo from.
Wow.
From my childhood, I've been
Wow.
bongo.
All right. I get it now. Because my name in Fresh Trouble was Bongo. So I get it now. Get it now. Yo, big up yourself, Bongo Nation. See?
Yeah, don't know.
So send me a DM.
I heard everybody on the street called Bongo. So I decided to add nation to it so that it will be different
Yes, I.
from my Bongo nation. So
Send me a
I take
DM
my
so we can
bongo
follow you back.
from
Yeah.
you inspired me a lot. All your songs, Godfather, back to back. I can sing it.
Bongo
in my
Nation.
house, I play it every day.
Bongo
Godfather.
Nation. Bongo Nation.
Yes, sir.
Listen good. Samini said, DM him and let's take it from there, okay?
All right, Dada.
You
All
safe.
right, Dada. Bless your Dada.
Yes, I. Yes, I.
Yeah, man. Hello. 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 Oh.
Easy.
Sorry about that. So 0200-009-510-594-157777. Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Someone is on the line. Hello. 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 Hey, what I got? Yo, what happened to that? Yo, Joseph. Hello.
Hello.
What is the name? Good afternoon.
Lagazee.
Yeah, what is the name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah. I'm Doggy calling from Suman.
You are Doggy calling from where?
Down Suman.
Hey,
Dan Suman.
DC in the building. See?
Ken. Ken. You do Ken, why didn't you?
Achisa. If you are talking
to you, man.
If you are pito house or Timushia.
Oh, I take that.
Unza.
The last time you buy JBC, that time no more.
Oh, Za. Oh, nice one. Charlie.
Why didn't you? I'm going to
Medasi.
you never come prove it.
Medasi. Muzo moshe mami. Why? Achisa.
Good vibes.
Someone is on the line. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, Lagazee.
Blessed. What is the name? Where are you calling from?
Greetings. Damiche calling from Dansuma.
Nyamiche from Dansuma. Talk to me. We have
Yes,
Samini
sir.
in the house.
Lagazee, big up yourself.
Respect.
And the good work you are doing for the industry.
Give thanks.
Big up Samini.
Yes,
And big
sir.
up the whole of the high-grade family.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. May the good Lord bless you and keep on doing the good work.
Every
I
time.
don't have anything to say much.
All
But
right.
big up yourself.
All
Respect,
right.
mighty.
Okay. Give
Respect,
thanks.
mighty.
Yeah, man.
Blessed.
Yeah, man. Love.
Good vibes.
Someone is on the line. Hello. What is the name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm calling from Malam.
And your name is?
My name is
Oh,
My
sorry about
God.
that. Sorry about that.
Easy.
I know that feeling. Charlie, maybe they the line talk chair small, so the credit they run. But forgive me, man. Samini house. Good vibes. It's out on all digital platforms. Hello.
Hello, King Lagazee.
Blessed. What is the name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Shaka Zulu. I'm born in Kumasi.
From Kumasi, Shaka Zulu.
Yeah, man.
Talk to me, Shaka Zulu. We have Samini in the studio.
Yeah, man, King Samini.
Where's the Shaka Zulu?
King Samini on the top and on the down. See?
Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Too long ago, on a war come in Kumasi, one side on the face in a capital radio station.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
Yeah, man. So my side on me now say, hey, King on the down article. Because, you know, let me tell you something. In our days Ghana, nobody can stop on you. See?
Jano.
Them a little man a chat about you know about some DVD.
Give thanks. Everything
Yeah,
good
man.
still. Everything good still. You don't know.
Yeah, man. King Samini on the top artist. Nobody
So
can
big
stop
up-
on you.
Big up the entire Kumasi crew.
Yeah, man.
Love from this side. See?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So big respect to the Kumasi people. Someone is on the line again. Hello.
yeah, man. Great things, King.
Respect. What is the name? Where are you calling from?
This is Yaad. I'm Yaad.
Respect. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, man. Calling from Katamanso.
Katamanso. All right. We have Samini in the studio.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
The
Kanta?
king, the spirit,
What's up?
magician.
What's up, Kanta crew?
Yeah, man. King Samini. You come on here if you don't know.
We give thanks.
For the good way, you know. Many have given us life, man, from the generation. Yeah, man. And we thank him for all the things we're doing.
Give thanks for the support.
So, King, asking say why when I'm coming to Tamale again.
Tamale?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we are work on it still. We want to do a big thing still.
Respect. One love.
Give
All
thanks.
right.
Easy.
Someone is on the line. Hello.
Yeah, greetings, King Lagazee.
Respect. What is the name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Kajoda. I'm calling inside Kumbungu Tamale.
All right. We have Samini in the studio.
My people.
Blessed King Samini.
Blessed, my lad. Where is it?
Please, I'm original DC boy from Dansman Smith Flat.
Okay. Asaase.
Yeah, so growing up, I used to come and meet you up at Asaase Studios.
Yes, I.
Yeah, I was really, really young then. I was very, very young then. My senior brothers used to bring me there.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if you remember Spatutwala.
Yeah. I remember Spatutwala, the whole family. Is a lot of
Yes, I. So I just saw the flyer, so I quickly had to come and listen to the radio.
Oh, right. Charlie.
And coincidentally, I also attended St. Margaret Mary School.
That. See?
Yeah, and I was the few privileged people to sit on the same chair that you actually sat on.
Whoa!
Yes,
whoa! That's what's up. Because I'm making a branded chair. Big up, my lad. Nice one.
All right.
Oh, that's a good one.
So you branded the chair,
I did to the chair. You know what fit talk say this movie my chair.
Easy, It's all about good vibes. Hey. 47 gone into the R2.
Yeah.
Exactly 3 o'clock. We'll be out of here. King Samini is here. Someone is on the line. Hello.
Yeah, man.
What is the name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Settingz calling from Malam.
Yeah, talk to me. We have Samini in the place.
Yeah, let me do this in peace, truth. Yeah, man.
All right.
Samini, good job.
Yes, I.
Amen. Why you person kunya? What boy and Yamisra, why?
That's Nana, maybe
but when you know the Kabaka brand new fetching the mission, we have no.
Sa.
And on the top of the other city, I tell my couple come and we have the party, start what was Samini, dog. And that's what I'm teaching, and I only keep the anymore.
Ah, okay.
Oh, why are they? Now, let me be so question. What say maybe now only 2 faces to be in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Now more should be nine man could use a do feel to Mike and
Yeah.
We can tell you beside them buying now, yes, sir.
Okay, me that's it. Very, very beautiful.
Okay,
question.
and I'm saying that big up the studio, right?
One love.
That's the far right.
Yes, that's yeah. So that particular incident, it was unfortunate because na Mako stage na unse se who using mic na I was say what voice monitors ni mo and as I day no na me no because me say me no me instrumental na bar show no enti me kasa me pese me te me ho monitors ni mo na aboa me na me timi perform so me bar stage na me start kasa no na me nte me ho me hear mic ni ade na I know they hear anything for the monitors inside. But guess what? Then people for home, they hear me. All right. So they wonder, what do you mean, Mike? We can hear you. Mic. Now sounded two on our coy. So I dropped the mic to go back so that they will sort out the monitors before I get to come back. You know, and I was young then, like I was a kid. So after that, a few people told me, say, that dropping the mic on the floor and leaving, cost me technical points. So I was actually the second on that very day. I was one girl that won. Was he Sasha or Tasha? What did they call her? Some Nigerian female rapper. Yeah, but it was an unfortunate situation, and I would apologize to everybody that was watching and rooting for me because na mente me mic no. But na omwe wofi no ete menka. And na problem is here.
All right. Easy. So it's all about good vibes. King Samini is here. Trust me, I'll pick 2 more calls so I can't pick any call again. Hello, someone is on the line.
Yeah, Lagazee.
Blessed. What is the name? Where are you calling from?
Mayor Gilo,
Hey, Mayor Gilo. Mayor Gilo. Mayor Gilo. I'm in Kwabo, eh?
One of the family, when you come in, say, no more than about 2 days, I got this. On your tiny over by you, might be.
Vim, Mayor, me no care.
No one in
Kwabo.
No more figure with
nice son.
Also figure, whatever. I was more you couldn't many of the amount of you,
good vibes.
All right. Easy. Someone is on the line again. Hello.
Yes, hello.
What is the name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name them call Ofochu. In the area where me dey, them say me a call Rasta. Yeah, I'm calling from Atadeka inside Addis Ababa, New Flowers City Casting Collection.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
brother Emmanuel.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing?
I'm good, my sister. How are you?
Hey, me is a man, not a woman.
All right, you sound like a woman.
You just have a sweet
So
voice.
my apology, but you sound like a woman. But go on still. Me I listen.
It's been a long time we hear from you, a collaboration from you and Black Rasta. What is the relationship between the two of you, and when are you people coming out with
All right. You don't know, me and the Kochoko boss are family because you know naturally we're already blood bound because we come from the same place. So that's my relationship with Black Rasta. He's a family. And as to why we've not done a new song, I believe in the opportune time when we are both in the right space, we'll be able to put something together. But my doors are always open for, you know, the veteran selector anytime I'm ready. Yeah.
I love to hear that. Big up yourself.
All right.
You too. Give thanks for the call.
Okwechu, big up yourself. All right. Yes, I.
Easy.
Oh, God. I can't pick the call again. You understand me? I have 8 more minutes to wrap up. You understand me? This segment is for sound system. Now, the brand new song is out, so go check it out. Now, the problem with the sound system culture, you know, fraternity, like myself, Lagazee Sound International, Lifted Selection, Fire Crew Sound, Nexus Sound System, Nature One Sound System, all these sound systems are in Ghana. Samini, why are you not doing dubs?
You know, say me, like naturally, you know me, I don't have a problem with dubs. I mean, I've done a couple dubs for you.
Of course.
I've done a couple dubs for like a few international selectors. It's more of, I think when I know of you and you ask for a dub, I would definitely do it. But in thinking outside the box, I believe that's it's more of a slept on side of the whole reggae fraternity or the reggae industry, and more light should be thrown on there. So on Lagazee's show, I'd say that for the selectors in Ghana, the reggae selectors in Ghana, my doors are open for dub plates of, you know, any of my songs of your choice that you would want me to give you a dub for. My doors are open. I mean, I'm free now. I'm not in class.
Okay.
So I you know, these days I find myself in studio with free time.
See,
so I'm thinking I need to experiment. I need to do different things. So I'm doing dubs.
Definitely.
Those are open, yeah. So this very good vibes. You're gonna hear exclusive dub for that for Lagazee on that one.
Yo, please don't say I didn't ask this particular question. So now Samini says the doors are open. You know what I mean? The doors are open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there is one thing also that the sound system culture fraternity would like Samini to, you know, do, that we've organized few clashes between sound systems, and we would love to entrust or like one clash into the hands of Samini. That's Samini, you sit down and put 2 sound system, you know, because looking into a sound system culture fraternity, a lot of sound systems boss a lot of artists from urban Jamaican ghettos, like the Kilimanjaros, like the Stone Loves and all that. But when you come to Africa, it's not like that.
Hey, big up Isle Scott, Jam Africa.
Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Yeah,
man.
you don't see it. Now, Dynamic is the world champion.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. Dynamic is the world champion.
My
now.
brother, you know.
Yo, he went to Jamaica.
Yeah, and bossed them.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Shock.
So, right now, Dynamic from South Sudan.
Yeah.
If he can do that,
then why not Lagazee?
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and Ghana.
All you need is Arsenal.
You don't see it.
Yeah, so we're ready. My doors are open.
All right. So, to the Sound System Culture Fraternity, Samini says his doors are open. Please, his doors are open. It's all about good vibes.
Yeah. Good vibes. Indiga coming. Indiga. Yeah. Been a long time coming. King Samini Kumasi. Kufari Musu Muntashi. Rasta love it when the gal them look classy. I've been there, indica. When they say Bugatti, oh you come and they go sing the Nazi. Let me break it down for your shallow mind. This is antique. Fine, you no go for trash it. Hey, hey, shut up, ass. Ooh, nobody mother pass you. Anytime you
Big up to Black Rasta.
go down for me.
This man can worry.
All day. That's our senior brother.
Oh God. Black Rasta be like the antics, man. Oh God.
Where am I saying? Where am I saying? What daddy has said? What daddy has said?
Yeah, Black Rasta says he loves the vibe in the studio, you know what I mean? And, you know, he liked the way, you know, we're going straight according to the industry and all that kind of thing. And it's full time the reggae dancer fraternity had to wake up because look like, as I said from the beginning, at a point in time in this, you know, industry, every artist would want to touch reggae, dancehall and all that. But now, it's not like that. It's we rather that we are chasing the amapianos and the Afrobeat and all that kind of thing. And look like the reggae space is not all that kind of respected in a way. But if you step into the big offices, the big bosses, they listen to reggae.
Yeah.
You know, they love reggae music and all that. You know, my CEO over here, George Anda, yo, he's always in tune, man. The man them love reggae music.
Man like Kojo Saka of Saka Homes.
You know,
he
see,
doesn't drive without the Untamed album.
You know, see,
that's what the guy that drove from Ghana to UK, one of those guys.
Yeah,
he doesn't drive without the Untamed album.
Definitely.
Yeah. Ewomsa.
That chisa.
So I think that we need to also accept the fact that every time the limelight kind of moves around, sometimes it's hip life. Rap. Sometimes there's Afrobeat. We used to call it, was it Afropop? Yeah, you saw the 5 Vibes, you saw the likes, and then it will move to dancehall. Then we'll have a few beefs, so we'll fill the stadium, we'll do one or two things. Then it will move, possibly to gospel. But not Tabita, boom, biggest thing of the year. This year, right now, it be Cobra. That'd be my gospel song of the year.
Gospel song of the year
for next year.
Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra. At least if she give us reggae version of it, I will give them verse.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right.
All the Cobra people.
All right.
Make we do remix. Make we bust up. Make we elevate. Somebody we not expect not.
Of course,
and just change the narrative.
All right. Now your team now, I see the beautiful, ever sexy Samini Wa. You know what I mean? I see my like Asanka there, you know, he's been there and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you know, your team now, would like to know about them. You know, because as I was reasoning with you and it was like, I got to check management. I'm like, all right, you know, straightforward.
Boom.
You know, me went to the Empress and me say, yo, Empress, what go on? Him say, yo, Lagazee, ABCD, me say SYZ. Him say, boom.
you know, it hurts when you're reluctant about too many interviews, so you're trying to swerve them every chance you get. Right?
Of course.
So when you bring the pressure, I throw you to the team and I'm chilling.
Course.
And Lagazee comes back a few hours after I gave him the number and tells me it's set, confirmed, Sunday. And I say, wow. I'm to Lagazee, man. I say, wow. So the number I give, say, Charlie, the people don't fit Lagazee in pressure. If he make them understand, say, the interview they go happen.
If I come on.
The man say, make I talk to you people. Make you people make a know. Say,
definitely.
you confirm with me before my team tell me, yo. You came back to make her understand, say, almost say, Ebeba Swo. Or then you fire me at work. Bah. I say, hey, okay, cool. We did it on Sunday.
Definitely.
It's been a good one, man.
Definitely. So now we'll be seeing Samini Wa and most especially, you know, Asanka and all that at the forefront, and Samini will be back and they'll be doing the leg works and then the talk works and all that, right?
Yeah. You know, we've just beefed up the team a little bit more to have people play strategic roles, you know, defined roles, so that people don't clash into each other, and it's looking clearer.
All right. Yeah. So Samini says next year there's going to be an album, but right now there's going to be singles, right?
Yeah,
good vibes for now.
Good vibes
December.
For now. I hope I drop another single before the December season.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we in no time we're going to see the video of Good Vibes.
Yes.
All right. Samini, looking into our industry, what sort of advice in wrapping up would you give to our reggae dancehall artists and also corporate Ghana in terms of our reggae vibes?
So reggae dancehall artists, polish your craft, polish your appearance. When I say polish your appearance, I hope you understand me and you don't misunderstand what I mean, because like I rightly said earlier on, Raskuku walked through this industry with his big beard. So if I say polish your appearance, I'm not saying go trim or go shave or go do this or go do that, but whatever suits you, whatever your selling point is, you need to be able to polish that side, see what your strengths are and make sure you push that side more so you can appeal to the corporate side. And to the corporate side as well, we want you guys to understand that, and yet say we are a bunch of hooligans just at one dance, just, excuse me to say, trying to get high and listen to music, because that's the perception certain people have because of the Rasta and weed aspect of the reggae. They blend everything together and then they stereotype, they earmark it as this is what it is. So I would like them to approach us more. Look at me and beyond. There's more who have looked up to me and are doing it polished and nice that you can always merge with in whatever promotional material you're working with or whatever promotional capacity you might need them in, because that's the only way we can go hand in hand. You use our brands and then we also use whatever resources you give us to polish the brand even more.
All right. Coming from Zebe Okansi, aka Accra, she said, Samini, tell them the appearance is very important. All right.
Is that Labadi girl?
Labadi girl.
Daddy Bosco Data.
Yeah, Daddy Bosco Data.
Yeah. Give thanks for pass through. She was at my release party.
Yeah.
Boss a couple tunes down there and the people love it.
Definitely. I just got the info from my producer that a lot of people in the north are listening and they want you to say a word about the Damba Festival.
Yeah. I mean, it's another year. Unit thing. Blana and Chin Atuma yaga Asaju Jewo. So ma mengani kumbang wa che ntola to wana do. So tina chin so.
All right. Easy. Samini, I would like to say thank you so much for your time and space.
Easy. Thank you for having me, Lagazee. Always a pleasure.
And I've been hearing that some envelopes are going around, so
standard
full cycle and full time. We can get our own. You understand me? Easy. Oh, really? So I've seen a lot of messages. What we do is we do rhythm ride. Anytime I have reggae dancehall artists, we have what we call the rhythm ride. We've done that with every artist. So I've been seeing a lot of messages over here. Lagazee, why don't you let Samini do some freestyle and all that kind of thing? Why this, why that?
Style no free no more.
Style of PFA. All right, so I think we'll end it over here, and then we will wish Samini well on the road, and then we're on Asaase now. Samini, here is your home. Yaad Settingz is your show. So anytime, feel free to pass through. You understand me? Sometimes we also have to get exclusives. You understand me? And then, from the messages I'm getting, the reggae dancer shows in Ghana too says they need you. You understand me? So that at least, we can strengthen all the platforms. You understand? Because
most important for me, all it takes is an invitation. If the invitation is extended to me the right way, I'll let you speak to the right people. I don't charge money to be at a show to go watch people perform.
Definitely.
I enjoy that because most of the times I'm stepping out is for me to go perform. So when I get the invitations on time and our schedules will allow us to be there, we love doing that.
All right.
You're hiding in one corner just enjoying new talents and new vibes.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Samini.
Blessed.
Give thanks. And Samini, respected manners. Salute. Asanka, big up yourself.